The playoff standings leader, 3-time winner this season, starts inside. And the green is waving, and we're racing at Gateway.
Oh, these starts are very difficult. You can't see through, and you saw almost a big pileup there back in the field, but Heim grabs the lead down into turn 1.
Friesen's able to make the pass, and whoa, pass for the lead.
Chandler Smith to the inside of his teammate Corey Heim, and this is indeed for the lead.
And it started off turn 2. That's what I was believing was going to be the moment of the options are open down there.
Corey Heim did his rookie test here, as you see Heim giving up the lead to Chandler Smith. And because he did that test and they were so good at that test, they really believed that all 3 trucks would benefit today. And I think we have seen that with the 1, 2, 3 running order right now for KBM. It's been a dominant performance at the front for Kyle Busch Motorsports. They've led all the laps so far, and Chandler Smith is the Stage 1 winner. Stage 2 is underway with Infinger in that yellow and black truck on the inside. Chandler Smith outside. Christian Eckes took a look.
He's got a block from behind, and he's going to have to try to clear off turn 2 and won't be able to.
Yeah, I like the top in that situation there, but he took the bottom. He's going to slip into second.
But this is a truck that was loose throughout the course of that run. As soon as that happened, very tight. And here's the left front, something very unique right now. We've actually got chunks out of this left front. Not exactly sure what would cause that, as we got trouble on the racetrack.
Yeah, and that's the 17 of Taylor Gray going around, and some contact into the wall. He was running just inside the top 10 after that terrific qualifying effort. Rajah Caruth involved in that as well.
He's now clear.
Infinger into second. Now Friesen's going to challenge Corey Heim.
And it's the best news for Infinger. These guys now are side by side. Nemechek wants some.
And there goes Friesen slipping up high, and here comes John Hunter.
Nemechek not going to work.
He's going around.
Nemechek. And a lot of them are around, and there's some pretty good damage.
The great bottleneck.
Wow. Mess.
Nemechek in that white 4 come up underneath 52 of Friesen and just
tried to hold it down because Friesen slid up the track and then diamond the corner back down. John Hunter was committed to the bottom. Look at the driving some of these guys do to get by, just barely scraping by, but then other guys were hit from behind and joined this mess.
Boy, Nemechek, this has not been a good track for him since he won in 2017. In fact, his last 2 races finished 25th and 22nd, and it's going to be a tough finish here today for John Hunter.
Yeah, John Hunter's got the left all the way down on that curbing, and clean air on the nose, and just too many trucks in one spot, man. And that's a tough spot. If he was maybe making that move earlier in the corner, then Friesen wouldn't have been on his way to chop him back down. And now you got to get in there. You got to side draft him, bud. You got to side draft him. Not slide job, side draft.
That's what I was just saying. And around he goes.
Come on.
And Chandler Smith going with him.
Hold the brake. Still coming inside.
Mikey, you were holding your breath all the way down the straightaway. You literally saw that one coming.
Yeah, he should have pulled in behind the leader off turn 2 when he had a chance. Just maintain what he had. That wasn't a good decision there by Grant.
It's going to be way too much to overcome. But he's not side drafting him right here to try to hold position. And they both drive down in there. And this is a product of the St. Louis track. It's just the way this place races. It's very loose on entry.
There was nothing Chandler Smith did wrong.
Nothing.
He didn't try to chop him down. He gave him plenty of room. And you can see Grant's just up the hill and out of control.
Well, it's got to be particularly disappointing for that 18 group, Chandler Smith and crew chief Danny Stockman. They believed they had a truck to win here today.
And those guys, that's how you execute as a team.
For Ben Rhodes, it will be his 7th stage win of the season, the most in the series. And he'll get that playoff point to take on into the postseason. Some interesting personalities and the dynamic up there toward the front of this field with Carson Hocevar restarting on the outside.
Yeah, we got Hocevar in his right rear quarter panel. Let's see how this goes.
Corey Heim giving him a little shove, and the 38 of Zane Smith has gotten up there as well. Heim going to the bottom, looking for the lead from Hocevar side by side. For the lead, Zane Smith continuing to challenge Carson Hocevar.
Hocevar will have a run, but I don't think he'll be able to clear him.
And Haley's able to clear behind these two, so there she is coming into the scene.
Deegan in third, and Rajah Caruth hanging around in there as well. Good run for Caruth, making his series debut. Side by side for the lead, Hocevar and Zane Smith, neither one giving up.
Open where they get air. They put a little rear brake in.
Had to borrow Hans' device from Lawless Allen, and he is out there and taking care of business again toward the front.
He didn't forget his pirate hat, though.
He didn't forget that lead in his foot either. Carson Hocevar still looking for his first career win. He's been oh so close, runner-up 3 times.
And there he is again, right up front, just like we expected. He doesn't really qualify that great, Vince, but always seems to find a way to the front. Overshot the turn, got sliding up. Luckily didn't take Hocevar with him. Now Matty D comes to the bumper.
How about Tanner Gray in the middle of that as well? He's moved up inside the top 10 in that black 15 truck. Oh, Hocevar, some contact again with Zane Smith. And Johnny Sauter is in 6th. So 3 of the top 6 for Thor Sport currently.
Got Heim making a move on the inside, and then the Benedetto is back there lurking. Is that a good word? Lurking?
Yeah.
Corey Heim in that 51 was our pole winner today, but and led 17 laps early.
He's lost something. I don't know what he's trying to communicate, but obviously the power's going down. And here we go around the outside.
Yep.
For the lead, Derek Kraus.
Might have
and
lost
certainly
third gear.
issues for the 99 of Rhodes.
Man,
Jamie get his first career win. And he's a racer. He's been racing his whole life. In fact, missed his high school graduation to run a trucks race back in 2020, and now he's trying to hold off Christian Eckes, and I don't know that he's going to be able to do it.
it's going to get big down here, but Kraus, if he can try a crossover, that's his last chance.
Nice and smooth here.
You got to do the restart right here, right now first.
This is NASCAR overtime. Christian Eckes on the outside, Corey Heim on the inside.
Wow, look at there. KBM, they're pushing each other.
Oh, nearly wrecked
clear.
each other.
Technically, they're clear. And the 51.
Here comes Chandler Smith.
I was going to say, look at that. That's awesome.
Eckes down the backstretch, and they have crashed in turn 2, and that will bring out the caution, and that will mean that Corey Heim is the winner. The restart deemed good by NASCAR, and the finish great for Corey Heim.
You know where all of that came from for Heim? It was the decision on Kraus to pick in 4th spot instead of the front row. Went against what you were talking about, Mikey.
Yeah, he finished 7th, too, so that didn't work out at all.
Wow.
For that yellow, here's the final yellow.
Kraus gets into Hocevar, it looked like. And watch this contact.
Oh, man.
That's as hard as it gets.
That was big.
Man,
I'm so glad to see